homes, in communities, in their education and careers, women are more likely to suffer one form of discrimination or abuse, largely enforced by an unhealthy cultural subtlety of patriarchy and male dominance.
The project commenced in January 2019 and will be ending in December 2022. It has engaged 9 project partners in 7 regions in Ghana.
GLOA is one of the implementing partners for the ENAF project under the title Empowering Women, Girls, Boys, Men to take positive actions in ending sexual and gender-based violence in our communities. This project is also being implemented in 10 carefully selected communities in the Kpong Kantamanso municipality and in La Nkwantana Madina municipality. GLOA has considered the following actions in actualizing the project objective. One is the training of the legal literacy volunteers, and their mandate is to increase awareness on the laws that address SGBV, the justice pathway, and also support in the review of sociocultural norms that potentiate violence in their communities.
In 2019, GLOA, a partner of the NAV project, selected 20 of us to train us on sexual and gender-based violence. In this community in Aboman, we take everything to be normal, especially when women are abused, when men are abused, when even children are abused. We take it to be normal.
While there have been increased social interventions for survivors, countries are still failing to confront the notion of men both as perpetrators but also as critical actors in transforming gender inequalities and ending violence against women and girls.
The men involved in this particular training are to serve as change agents, where they will now help in identifying cases in the community, reporting them, and also making the appropriate referrals.
I targeted the religious centers, that's the church and the mosques and the leaders in our Zongo community. And since then, I was able to become someone who people look up to bring cases concerning sexual and gender-based violence and others to, so I can assist them. And by doing this, I've been able to raise the level of change in my community from bad to good.
Formally, we do handle certain things at our local level, but due to the education, we realize that there are certain things which are beyond our authority. So in such cases, we have to pass the information on to the Ghana Police Service so that they also handle those issues.
We had one issue, very critical. A woman locked the child in the room. So the assemblyman was like, we should handle that case in the house. So I said, no, that case, I have to take it myself. I called the police, and then the police came in. Now that case was solved. So through the training, I've helped and changed my community.
Most cases I had was concerning child neglect.
Even children don't go to school. You see them roaming about.
Some do all kinds of things to their children that we didn't know it was against the law.
But when he started educating us, what I see is change has come.
It has changed a lot of mindsets of the parents.
Parents are now responsible, doing what they're supposed to do.
To this end, governments, civil society, and our cultures as a whole need to build new ways and initiatives that deal with and confront cultural patterns of violence, dominance, and power, while also empowering women and girls. We need more programs that address masculinity and gender equality. One project that has been successful globally is the United Nations He for She campaign and the Pro Mundo method that seeks to engage boys and men in actively promoting gender equality.
So I created a girls and boys club in the schools and trained them.
This is to equip them to be able to put positive masculinity and also do away with any form of discrimination either in the house or in the community, so that once they grow with it at once.
So I appreciate GLOA and NAV project for bringing such training to my community.
The project at the national level is led by Oxfam, and WILDAF is the co-applicant, and we work using the rights-based approach.
I want to thank our donors, that is European Union, and also want to thank Oxfam and then WILDAF for their technical support in terms of idea and everything that they have been giving us, and thank you for the support.
The Enough project has adopted these campaigns, and we see a change in perceptions and negative masculinity in the communities we are working in. Men and boys need to be part of taking positive action to end sexual and gender-based violence.